Let's start 2,513 days ago. I did the math. On the day, you agreed to be my girlfriend. I remember 2 kids sitting in a dorm room watching Star Wars. As the final scene of the movie begins, Darth Vader appears, and you looked over at me with a large grin and said in a deep, muffled voice, "I am your father." I knew right then and there I needed to lock you down before someone else did.
Seeing the day my sister has dreamt about since she was 5 years old is magical, and seeing a guy take her away from our family is even more magical. The lady who harassed me every day growing up.
You're welcome.
Watch your fingers in the door, Jordan.
Jordan Robert Zielkowski. Fast forward to our first anniversary when we dressed in our college best and went out to dinner. We finished eating and were again met with a downpour. You offered to run a few blocks to grab the car while I waited inside, but instead we looked at one another, smiled, and began our race. You grabbed my hands and we just began to spin. Although our college best was soaked, we just laughed. You are the man everyone deserves to have as their partner, someone who only complains a little when I stick a frigid hand on them. You didn't run the other way when I begged for Flash, then snuck in an application for Frisbee about a year later. I will be there cheering on the Bears, even if it means beating the Vikings.
In every world, galaxy, far, far away, or a million different lifetimes, I would choose you. You and our love will always come first. I promise not to keep score, mainly because I win most of the time. I promise to respect your music choices when you drive, and only when you drive.
You're the Superman to my Lois Lane, the Han Solo to my Princess Leia, and my person for life. As the inside of your ring is gonna say, I love you most, BZ.
These things I give to you today and all the days for the rest of our life. I love you.
By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me by the state of Minnesota, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jordan, you may kiss your bride. It's my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Zielkowski.
looking forward to seeing what life puts ahead of you and watching your fur babies get siblings. So funny. That's from your mother, okay?
I was gonna go pretty sentimental with my speech, but as Bree said, I'm a crier and I don't want to cry tonight. So we're going a different route and I'm out of my comfort zone. So on that level, Mariah, drop that beat. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. Her name was Breann Jordan. Started wedding planning, thanks to Sleeping Beauty at the age of 3. The best thing about being Bree's mom is that I get a daughter and best friend in one.
Make a night we can talk about for the rest of our lives.
"64 together, one word of advice to the newlyweds. Don't do it.
Humor. Use a sense of humor.
Humor and don't do it." There we go.
Wish our two fabulous people here a wonderful life, and may God bless you.